Hey everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Computer. You've seen this before, but anyway, I just got back from Kansasfest and met some cool people, took some cool pictures, and wanted to share it with you. So, how about we do that? First things first, you're gonna pack way too much stuff because you don't know what to bring with you, but that's okay. Make sure to bring some fun stuff for the garage giveaway, though. Pack it all in your 2003 Hyundai Elantra and just hope for the best. And eventually, you'll make it to Rockhurst University, which is located in Kansas City, Missouri. It is a beautiful campus. They have some amazing architecture. It is fun to just walk around, look at the pretty buildings, talk to the nice people on campus, maybe even visit the Truman Library Institute. The event itself takes place in a dormitory on campus where basically you are going to spend several days with 100 plus of your closest friends. Let's walk inside and let's see what there is to see. Now don't get distracted. You are going to see garage giveaway stuff the second you walk in the door. But probably before you spend too much time going through that, you need to make sure that you go ahead and get checked in for the event. So get your lanyard, get your stickers, get your buttons, make sure to take a few minutes to take a look at the event rules, maybe find out where the restroom is because it's been a long drive, and then find out where your friends are staying. Because for the next few days, you're going to spend a lot of time with these folks, and you're probably going to want to know where they're holed up, what they brought with them, just in case you forgot something at home, so that way that it'll make your event more enjoyable. We went ahead and we went out to eat and then got ready for the garage giveaway. Oh my gosh, it's Joe.
What? Who?
Joe, how's it going this evening?
Good. How you doing?
Doing just fine. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just standing here looking at the garage giveaway and all the cool stuff, and then apparently being accosted on video by my good buddy Ron here. So yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So no, actually, we were here just taking a look at all the cool stuff that's at the garage giveaway here at Kansasfest 2023. If you are not attending in person, I hope you're at least attending online. So we're gonna take a look and see some of the fun stuff here at the garage giveaway, and then tomorrow we'll go ahead and maybe pick up a couple cool items for ourselves. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, we will do that. And I will tell you what, there was a lot of neat stuff in the garage giveaway this year. In previous years, I think there's been sort of some items that it was like, oh man, I just wish that there were monitors. I just needed a monitor. But this year, oh my gosh, man, they had it all. I picked up some cool items. I know Joe did too. And then after that, things kind of launch into sessions. And there's a lot of different things that were discussed. There were Tinkercad demonstrations. There were talks about going through some of the collections of some of the folks in our community that have passed on and donated things. But if there was a subject, there was a session on it. They also had Hackathon. They gave away some prizes. Some folks gave away things just to people that were in attendance, which was kind of nice. There was a special session set aside just for people to show off neat things that they had acquired at the event, like Javier with his portable Apple IIc. There was a vendor fair, so that way that people that were selling items could go through and do stuff. This young lady's selling bison jerky. But there were people, like that's Juiced Yes, that's Ken, just kind of advertising different things that he's doing. Jay was there. He was selling modern hard drive replacements like Blue Scuzzy. There's Vince. He's selling the Apple II VGA project. There's Joe. He's got his Titan card on display. A little bit later, the next day when the sun was out, Javier actually had everything set up to do retrowriting outside. So this was a fun opportunity for people to kind of drag their stuff out, disassemble it, check things, maybe do a smoke test before you put it in the mail back home. There were lots of stuff that people were working on. And taking apart printers and things like that, like really complicated stuff. But I guess if you've got all week, you can kind of play around with stuff. I had also brought stuff to do submersion retrobrite, which a few people took advantage of while we were out there. But people generally had a good time and fixed up some of their cool finds that they had got that week. Another neat event in the evening was Solderfest. Solderfest was an opportunity for people to do the build a kit with Vince Briel's Apple II VGA project, which is a through-hole implementation of what is previously like a surface mount chip project. I did one. I popped it in my 2GS just for fun, and I was really surprised. It worked the first time. If you did fix up your stuff and you wanted to get it back in the mail home, you could take the Kansasfest Express over to the shipping center. It's a bumpy ride, but it's a golf cart that is specifically for people to get around, and as the bumper sticker says, I'd rather be retrobriding. There's also a cool event that's a bit of a memorial for a member of the K-Fest board who passed on. He loved Krispy Kreme, so they have a huge pig out of Krispy Kreme donuts. And there is so much more to this event, more than I could get into in 5 minutes, but if you have never been to Kansasfest, you need to get there. Make sure to go to kansasfest.org, check out the website, and hopefully I'll see you there. And that's it. I cannot say enough good stuff about Kansasfest or about the K-Fest board. All the work that goes into this event every year just for schlubs like me to show up and just have a good time. I cannot thank them enough for putting on this wonderful event. And thank you to everyone who made the trek, and thank you to everyone who showed up and had a great time. It was so good to see you, and it was so great to spend a week just immersed in this hobby. So as a lot of people will say, there's some gatekeeping. There are people that just aren't very welcoming to newcomers. I've never gotten that from the K-Fest crew or the attendees at K-Fest. Everybody is just so glad that you showed up. They're so glad that you're there. And I really encourage you, if you have the ability, to come and stay in the dorms and have an amazing time with some of the coolest people that I've ever met. I encourage you to do so. So anyway, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. I hope that you will visit kansasfest.org and learn a little bit more about the event. And I guess that's it. So as I always say, Apple II forever.